used to live in the country on a high lonesome hill. Crow by day, by night the whippoorwill. I used to live in the country on a high lonesome hill. Crow by day, by night the whippoorwill. But I'm satisfied, tickled too, just to be with you.
Well, hello there. This is old guy from Neil's Homestead, and we wanted to show you our onions today since we got them picked. About March the 10th or so, we received our onion plants out of Texas. That's where we always buy them. And we bought 2 cases, and there's approximately 1,900 plants in a case. And then we planted them in 2 houses inside in our greenhouses. And they turned out quite well. We got a lot of nice big onions. And of course we always had some small ones too, but they did very well this year. And I picked a lot of them out of one house, and then Jeremiah, his wife, and his children, all 4 of them, picked number 2 house. And they did it in probably an hour or an hour and a half. They did the whole thing. And we put them on this trailer, that last house. The first house, we spread out plastic and old carpet and stuff in the barn and scattered them in there so they could dry. And the second house we put on a trailer, and each day I pull the trailer out of the barn down here where we are now and set it in the shade so it can dry. We have a neighbor lady who likes to, I think she pickles little onions. She wants the smallest one she can get. And so we're trying to sort these as we go so we can have some for her. After these have dried about a week now, why, I'm clipping them and we're getting ready to bag up some. We clip the neck of the onion off right where it breaks above the onion itself. And then we clip the roots off also. And then they're ready to put in the bag and sell. And each Friday we plan to sell 20 10-pound bags at Amish auction. And so we'll be selling onions for quite a while. But we're going to save enough for our 2 sons and his families and ourselves to try to make it all the way through the winter. The day before the auction, which we're going to sell on Fridays, Jan weighs out a box on her scales and adjusts the scales to it. And then she loads up 10 pounds worth of onions in the box and hands it to me, and I put the onions in the bag, and she ties it because I can't see to do it, and then we just repeat that process over and over. We try to size the onions in bags so the buyers can kind of buy what they want. We grow candy onions, and we like them the best because they're very sweet, they're high water, but they are not the best of keepers. But this past year, we kept several crates of them, and they kept all the way through the winter. And another thing we discovered if you clean them up good and put them in a bag and put them in the freezer, they keep really well, and you can just take them out and use them as you cook, and it works very
Well,
well.
I promise that I won't be gone too long. I'll be thinking about you every minute that I'm